And the Player of the Year award goes to Bruno Fernandes of Manchester United. Yes, we are here to talk about Bruno and him getting the Player of the Year award. Because some people are saying that he doesn't deserve it. And the reason for that is because he's not in a title challenging team. And I disagree, strongly disagree as well. Because how can you have a player that is carrying a struggling team, outshine title challenging contenders, and still not be the favorite for, or even considered the favorite for the Player of the Year award? I don't buy that. Because that's exactly what Bruno Fernandes is doing right now. You check it, most chances created is top with that. Most key passes and progressive passes created is up there with the top 3. Right now, he's leading the chart for most assists. Only 4 assists away from breaking the assist record for the most assists in a single season. And we have 7 more games left for the season. And it is not out of reach. He's going to do it. He's in an average Manchester United side, a side that is struggling, a side that is inconsistent. The only thing that we have been consistent with since Sir Alex Ferguson is change, because we change managers ever so often. And we are always under the pressure. But Bruno Fernandes still put up elite numbers. And numbers don't lie. When you check the other players that they are saying should get it, Erling Haaland and Declan Rice, they're in a perfectly built system. Erling Haaland is in a team that create chances for him. And that's what they're supposed to do because he's a striker. And he's heavily reliant on service. No service, nothing else. That's it. Declan Rice, yes, he's an incredible player, massive influence on his team challenging for the title. But again, in a system that is perfectly built. Remove them out of the system and the team will perform. The team will go on and win games and perform well. And it is the opposite for Bruno Fernandes. Take Bruno Fernandes out of Manchester United side right now, and we will struggle. And it's evident because the last time Bruno Fernandes was injured, which is, a rare thing because Bruno Fernandes is not that type of player that, gets injured. So he's always present. Remove him out of the team and we will struggle. You could say we would collapse. So Bruno Fernandes, he is the chance creator. He sets the tempo, and he creates chances out of nothing. He's a leader, and some people question his captaincy and say that he's not a captain material. And I disagree again because, comparing to other Manchester United captains, he's different. And every personality is different. And some people would say that he's always, throwing his hands around and whatever. It's because he cares and that's how he expresses himself. But put that aside, he's still producing elite numbers. If you check the stats, most chances created, he's topping that. Most key passes and progressive passes is up there, like with the top 3 midfielders with that in the Premier League. And if you check most involvement in his team's goal, he is up there with that. Right now, he's leading the most goals involvement in the side at Manchester United. And also for the most assists in the Premier League. Only 4 assists away from breaking the record. We have 7 games left. And I believe he's going to do it because it's not out of reach. But yet still, because he's not in a title challenging team. he is not worthy of the award. That is nonsense. I want to ask the question. Is it that we're awarding the best team or the best player for an individual award? Because if the award is for output, consistency, and impact, Bruno Fernandes have got a strong case for that comparing to um the other contenders. And if you check it, the stats is there and numbers don't lie. So I think people are being biased, and it should not be because he's not in a title challenging team. He's not supposed to get the award. No, give him the award. Right now, you would have people say, all right, if Arsenal should, win the title, they can rise. Why? Just remove Declan Rice from out of Arsenal team and you will see. Yes, he has a massive influence, but come on. If you do that with Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United is not going to be the same. And Bruno Fernandes is in an average Manchester United team that is inconsistent. As I said, always under pressure. And Bruno Fernandes always stepping up. He's always creating chances out of nothing. He's everywhere and he's producing. He will demand the ball. He will. He's just that kind of person. And people are saying that, oh no, he's not in a title challenging team, so he's not supposed to get it. No, I don't agree with that. I would say that Erling Haaland and Declan Rice, they complete a system. But Bruno Fernandes, he is the system. And his numbers are there to back him up. And that's why they should give Bruno Fernandes a Player of the Year award today. If Bruno Fernandes was not performing, I would not be here saying, oh, give it to him because he's a Manchester United player and I'm a Manchester United fan. No, I am not like that. I am not biased. I love Manchester United, but if Bruno Fernandes was not putting up the numbers, I wouldn't be saying that he deserves it. And people should stop it and, look at the performance, look at his output, and look at his impact on the team. A team that is under pressure, as I said. The only thing that we have been consistent with since Sir Alex Ferguson is change. We haven't been in a what? We haven't been in a consistent form since Sir Alex Ferguson. But we are always changing managers. But that does not affect Bruno Fernandes. He's still putting up elite numbers. Can you imagine if Bruno Fernandes was playing in his right position when Ruben Amorim was at the club? What numbers would be the record for most assists would have been broken already. No question about that. But he's still going to do it. Just now, he received his 6th award for Player of the Month, level with the likes of Wayne Rooney, Robin Van Persie, and Steven Gerrard. Just one below Mohamed Salah, Harry Kane, and Sergio Aguero. And this man is just unbelievable. Like Thierry Henry said, this man don't play football, he thinks football. That's him. And people, I don't know, but you guys can let me know what you think. What's your pick? Bruno Fernandes, Declan Rice, or Erling Haaland? Because I think they should give Bruno Fernandes the award because he deserves it. And not because I'm a Manchester United fan. This is just me looking at the numbers and saying it for what it is. I'm just calling a spade a spade. So, guys, let me know. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Shalom.